All right, hello. Let me dive right in. I'm Michelle Hope Walker, and today is Monday, and it's July 3rd, 2017. I like to date my videos, July 3rd, 2017. So let's dive right in. Kanye sues Jay-Z. Go, Kanye, stand up for your rights. The song Bob Marley came to my mind. You know, when Bob Marley's like, stand up for your rights, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up. Stand up for your. I don't know. I may not have the word in the order, but anyway, congratulations, Kanye. That's right. You stand up for yourself. Don't you be afraid to stand up and fight. Which Kanye has been a fighter from the very beginning. So I got to get back to Kanye. A lot of times people try to misread Kanye, or either what it is that Illuminati try to put out negative stuff. When Kanye is trying to speak truth to power to us, then the Illuminati tries to hurry up and come in trying to say they're crazy or this. And that's what you always got to watch. When people start, when the narrative of somebody is crazy start coming about, you got to watch that. Because usually the person is speaking some truth, but the Illuminati wants you to think that they're crazy so that you won't listen to their truth. But you know, too many people now are saying the same thing in reference to this Illuminati type stuff. So people are starting to open their eyes more and be like, you know what? I think there's something to this little Illuminati group, or whatever group that people want to call it. Sometimes people don't feel comfortable calling Illuminati. I'm like, whatever little group you want to call it, it's a group. It's a group trying to do stuff for people, you know, trying to do stuff to people that is not good. You okay? So anyway, back to Kanye sues Jay-Z. Yes, I'm more on how Kanye is standing up for his rights, because you know it is hard in this industry, and the reason why I talk about the Illuminati, because Illuminati is tied up with this industry. And I don't know, but you read a lot about how Jay-Z is tied up with the Illuminati. I don't know. I pray for him, Bay, and the kids, because that's something you don't want to play with and get involved with. Because from what I'm seeing, as long as you're doing what the Illuminati tells you to do, it may seem like you're winning. But as soon as you decide to not do what the Illuminati tells you to do, stuff just blows up all around you. People die, all kinds of stuff just start happening. You be like, oh my God, you know. So I pray for Jay. I don't know, Jay, if that's what you tied up with. I don't know. So I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm glad that Kanye is standing up, you know, because then I even read something that said, really, Jay-Z and Kanye went in somewhat together, and then Kanye was the one that actually brought Tidal up. And that's Tidal, Tidal. Their company, you know, brought it up as far as made lots of money. And he feels like Jay-Z didn't pay him, you know. So Kanye smart as Kanye said, whatever you want to say on them little records, whatever, pay me my money. I like that, you know. And then I like that he's getting professional with it, because Kanye like, whatever, I'm not here getting this rap battle with you. No, it's not going to be no Biggie and Tupac on music. No. You know, we can think of any, all kind of other rappers where they going at each other. You know, so you could replace that with other, whatever names you want to place it, where they battling over the song. You know, Kanye's smart. Kanye, no, I'm not trying to go there. Just pay me my money and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And then I read one quote. This was, I guess, was around July 2016. And I don't know what I was going on then. But even then, Kanye was like, I'm not into all that. You know, let the kids say, I'm not into trying to do all this battle and stuff, you know. So, you know, you just really see where it is a thing of Kanye. Is really showing a lot of leadership in this thing, but then Jay-Z still playing games, want to talk about people, belittle people, which I just do not get that. You know, because they try to say the theory of when people put people down, they try to say it's because they don't have money or because they jealous or whatever. But I mean, clearly, you know, Jay-Z has some money and power, quote unquote, people think are things that, you know, would make people be happy, but evidently not. Because Jay-Z is talking about everybody he unhappy with or whatever else is going on. So that's why I tell people, quit being willing to just do anything for the money, because money does not bring happiness. And don't get me wrong, money can bring some comfort. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if you get the money right, and, you know, stuff, you know, it could be, you know, it's a good thing. I'm not saying money's a bad thing. I always got to watch that, because people are like, there's something wrong with money. No, I'm not saying there's wrong money. Now, I do talk about you need to watch how you get the money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get the money in the wrong way, you got to keep looking behind your back, and you can never really be at peace because of how you got the money. That wasn't worth it. To me, I don't think it was, you know. But also because we see people that are rich killing themselves all the time. So we know it's not the money that brings about peace and happiness all the time. It just is not. Because if it was, rich people and people with all this fame and quote unquote glory would not be killing themselves, or whatever the case might be. They are still going through the dramas that people that have no money are going through. So it's not the money. It's more of loving God, loving yourself, loving others, and, peace. Whatever it is you feel led on that brings peace, and one is doing what you feel God has told you to do. But it's more about that peace. So Kanye sues Jay-Z, and I'm glad that he's standing up for us, right? So Kanye's like, I'm not going to do this little mud fight with you. I'm not going there on that. Not going to do all this, as they talk, everybody kept talking about how Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. Well, I think that's what Kanye just did. Kanye's like, oh, so Jay-Z, you going to go low? Well, I'm going to go high, and I'm going to handle this professionally. I'm not even worried about what you're saying. My point is pay me my money, which evidently Kanye has been working on this for a while. Even before Jay-Z came out with them little lyrics, Kanye was already concerned about his money. Also, I feel like there's some jealousy there. Jealousy of Jay-Z being jealous of Kanye. Because when you just look at a lot of different things, Kanye is always praising Jay-Z and Beyonce and just, bless his heart. He's just so happy for them and so happy with, but I think Jay-Z may have got jealous of some of the fame and different things that Kanye and money that Kanye is able to generate, because we love him so, and the things that he puts out there, he has that positive spirit about him, and I think Jay-Z got jealous of that. Now, why? I don't know. I don't always understand the jealousy part when people are jealous of people, because I'm like, there's enough out there for us to shine. You're going to have your audience. I'm going to have my audience. Some of us, we may have some of the same audiences or whatever, but you don't have to be jealous of another person. You know what I'm saying? Just, do you, and jealousy does not look good on you, Jay-Z. Jealousy does not look good on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just love God, love yourself, your family, your friends, and everybody, and just do good and just be you. You know what I'm saying? So I do sense that there's some jealousy there, and I think it seemed like what went down is pretty much Jay-Z started doing certain things to Kanye, and then Kanye is smart. Well, I think Kanye tried to brush it off for a minute, like, no, Jay wouldn't do that to me. No, Jay wouldn't do that to me. In his head a little bit. Then after a while, he's like, Jay is doing this to me. No, Hov, Jay-Z is doing this to me. He started realizing, no, he really is doing this negative, mean stuff to me. Not paying me and all kind of other stuff. Yes, he is doing this to me. Is what Kanye, I think, began to start waking up and realizing, and it's wrong. And if for Jay-Z to act like that Kanye is doing something wrong to him, I'm just like, but of course, that's how it goes, When people know they're doing something wrong to you, then they try to come up with a reason of that, oh, well, you didn't do this or you didn't do that, because Kanye is suing Jay-Z, and now Jay-Z's trying to say Kanye didn't honor his contract. And I'm just like, Jay-Z, please be quiet, because how you going to sit there and talk about your partner like that on music? I mean, even if it's something that you got upset about or whatever, call him in and y'all talk together. That was Kanye's whole thing. Kanye really, to me, seemed like he started putting it out there publicly because he was trying to talk to Jay-Z privately, but Jay-Z wouldn't return his calls, as Kanye told us, man, return my calls, Jay, return my calls, And poor Kanye, I think Kanye got scared because Kanye know Jay-Z is hooked up with Illuminati or something, whatever group y'all want to call it. And so Kanye smart. He know this little group can kill people and can do stuff, mean and negative things to people. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kanye's even smart that as he looked at Kim getting robbed and he putting two and two together and Jay-Z not returning his calls, he like, because there's a lot of people that know about the Illuminati in this group. Now, maybe the Illuminati hasn't affected them negatively yet because they doing pretty much what the Illuminati had them doing, or either they just staying clear away of the Illuminati. But they do know what's going on. They know what's going on. And that's why we really need these people to speak up. I wish these people would stop being afraid and speak up. And stop waiting until something bad happened to you. And now you want to speak up about the Illuminati or group. Because, sometimes people are scared to say the word Illuminati. They just say these people or whatever, whatever the case might be. So anyway, Kanye, I think you start suspecting that some things was something, that's my word, something. Because you don't always have a finger on it, but the God, the Spirit, Holy Spirit start letting you know something is something. Something is something. You can't put your finger on it, but something not right. And so, so like I told you all before, in the last video, so then I think Kanye started trying to figure out how do I save myself and my family in the same time of standing up for my rights. I mean, because bless Kanye West, he's always standing up for his rights. He sees the injustice, and I know a lot of times what it is they pull him aside and be like, look, hush. You got your money. You doing good. Don't worry about all this wrong that's going on. But see, I love Kanye because Kanye, that don't be good enough for Kanye. Kanye still see wrong and Kanye be able, but that's not right. You know, I love how Kanye is so much on right. You know, that a lot of times he's willing to put these little deals on the line and money on the line because he's more concerned about what is right. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't like to take it back like that, but I'm gonna have to put it out there. And things that just come to my mind. And then with Kanye's mother passing, it just be some stuff. Stuff be stuff. Stuff be stuff, and something be something that you start putting pieces together and start looking at stuff. So Kanye know the power of the little group that Jay-Z is hooked up with, or as Kanye called them, please don't send your goons to kill me, Jay-Z. Straight from the words of Kanye. So, and thank you, Kanye, for giving us some insight on that. That Jay-Z do have some goons that will kill folks. Not that it's surprising to hear because come on, and that's why the song, the whole album 444. Don't get me wrong, I still haven't per se just listened to it and bless people's hearts. They having listening parties and all that. I'm like, really? Jay-Z is not God. I don't got no listening party for Jay-Z. 444. I don't need to hear that much of what Jay-Z got to say. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, you will see where I do commend him on how he honors Beyonce and how he's a good father to their kids and hopefully to his other kids that are not by him and Beyonce together. But but even in that, people are like, well, he's just now starting to honor Beyonce more. Well, however, because I always like the love thing. I love the love thing and the family being together thing. You know what I'm saying? I like that type thing. But and then, even somebody was talking to say, oh, but that's all. They were saying they weren't that fond of Jay-Z because all Jay-Z talk about is money and get money and this and that. And then the person was talking about and Jay-Z sold drugs to get what he got, So it's almost like, you just, I don't know. I'm just like, I could see if you did some legit stuff to get your money, if you wasn't setting up people or getting your money off the backs of belittling people and mistreating others or robbing people of their money, I can be a little bit more happy for you with your money, and I guess I'm sure you care less if I'm happy with you or not. But I'm just saying, my thing is always using the discussion of these, for example, for the babies and for the other people listening and watching. There's nothing wrong with having money, but get your money in the right way. I do not believe you have to lie, cheat, steal, sleep with people, and do all this Illuminati type stuff to get your money and to win. You just don't have to do that. So again, Kanye sues Jay-Z. Kudos, Kanye. Yes, kudos. Now again, no, I don't know every little thing to every story of what's what with Jay-Z and Kanye. No, I don't. But I am speaking on so far what I'm seeing and on what's what. And so it's just like, and I don't know, as I've told you on the last video, the encounters I've had, with Jay-Z, and, but don't get me wrong, Jay-Z could be a very nice man. And I do, like I told you all before, I do like how they will show Beyonce and Jay-Z and that black love type thing and black family, and I'm positive, that does, help people. But then sometimes I go back and forth on that because when we look at how Jay-Z came in there, so are we teaching people to sell drugs to get to where, I don't know, we have to watch the narratives. We have to watch who we honor and praise. We all have to do that. And again, none of us are perfect though. Nobody is perfect, so I like to put that out there, But I'm glad that Kanye is suing Jay-Z. I'm glad that Kanye is not afraid. And so I use that as an example to encourage you that if there's someone that's mistreating you, robbing you, not doing right by you, and you have a legal stance for it where you can sue them, get you an attorney and sue. You don't have to keep arguing with folks up and down, and because they want to act ignorant and argue with you all the time, you don't have that stress. Stress kills. You don't have to go there. You get you an attorney and do what you need to do. Now, I know on my Instagram, you go to Instagram, which is, my Instagram is at Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. you know. And so that's Instagram. And I also went into somebody's mistreating you or doing bodily harm to you. If you need to, call the police. Yes, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, we all matter. But if someone's gonna be that ignorant to try to attack you and do something silly to you, I mean, no, we don't want the police to come and kill people. And it's sad because you never want to call the police on people. You just really don't, because you don't know how the police gonna come in. But at the same time, if it comes to a point that someone is attacking you, you don't want to die either, you know. So, unfortunately, you may have to call the police, you know, to stop them from hurting you. You know, so it's just all about standing up for your rights, you know, rather calling for help because somebody's physically doing something to you. As I talk to baby mamas, and I can tell them, if your baby daddy is trying to be very violent with you or different things, yeah, you call the police. No, you don't really want to see him in jail, but at the same time, he can't come and attack you because he's mad because he has to pay child support. You didn't make him sleep with you, he slept with you, and so now y'all got a child, and so now he got to help pay. You know, you have to watch it because women getting killed every year because of baby daddy mad because he got to pay some money for child support. You should have thought about that before you slept with her. Anyway, so, you know, I'm always talking about standing up for rights. So, and with Kanye, we're going to have to pray. You know, and that's a big, bold step for Kanye. Bless his heart. Because Kanye knows when he sues Jay-Z, it's not just Jay-Z. He's suing this whole Illuminati type system when he sues Jay-Z. You know, from what I can understand, what I'm seeing and reading, it seems like Jay-Z is hooked up with some stuff. Jay-Z is hooked up with some stuff, which is why you don't find too many people going at Jay-Z. They're scared. And I'm not gonna, you know, say, well, you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you shouldn't be, you know. But kudos to Kanye. That's right, Kanye. Stand up for your rights. I got the Bob Marley, stand up for your rights. Stand up. That's right. Stand up for your rights. Get your money. Be like, I don't care. You know, because Kanye's like, I don't care what you say. Pay me my money. And I'm done with you in this title. You know what I'm saying? Bless his heart. And then Kanye got, who did he got on there? 2 Chainz, Family. Oh, bless his heart. I like that Kanye. You go. Kanye reaching out to people. Kanye said, forget you, Jay. I got me. I'm going to get me some more friends. This is how you all know I'm a comedian personality. So, you know, I just give this little, you know, narrative, you know, as I, you know, see it and in the way that I deliver information and stuff. So again, God bless you all. Just key thing that we're going to learn from this is what I do is I learn from, now again, you all know just as much as I know that sometimes all this stuff is fake and none of it is true. They just be putting stuff out there for us to talk about. I don't know, but I just still use it as a way to encourage people in their daily life, because it still all can affect us, so we can look and be like, okay, you know. And also when you're doing deals, make sure you have good contracts. When you're in that studio, like I learned in college, y'all know I've studied the music management, did that with Chris, who you all know is Ludacris. That's what I say, Ludacris gonna go far, because we studied the law, copyrights, we studied all that, entertainment law, all that, you know. So we know, you know, and they always just talk about them split sheets. When you in the studio and don't nobody got no money, don't make a difference. Sign up what percentage is going to go to who and what. Do the legal part right then. Don't wait till the money comes. Because when the money comes, that's when everybody will play amnesia and forget who played what part. You know what I'm saying? So do them split sheets where you decide who's going to get how many points on the song, who's going to get what percentage of copyright and publishing and all that other stuff. Handle that business. Handle it, you know. So, you know, my things, I'm always looking at stuff to learn from and then share with you all so we all can learn from it. And then people don't get jealous of it. If you bringing somebody in, if I'm mistaken, Jay-Z helped to bring Kanye in. Be happy for your person that you brought in. You know, to me, Jay-Z should be sitting back like a proud papa. Like, man, look at Kanye. I done brought him in and he's just, you know, flourishing and growing. You know, I mean, he making money off of him anyway, because I'm sure he signed some type of deal with Kanye anyway back when on, you know, when he brought him in on, so he gonna make money off of Kanye as Kanye flourish anyway. So it's like, why are you gonna be jealous of people? You know, I mean, don't get jealous of people. You know, if you're gonna work with people, don't be all happy for them when it seems like they ain't got nothing. Then when they start growing or get the same amount as you or maybe more than you, then you're going to start hating on them and start saying negative things and putting their business all out in public like that. That's not right. That's very ugly, Jay-Z. That really is very ugly on how you acting and what you're doing. That's ooh. All money and fame in the world. Just still don't I mean, and maybe you can brainwash some of these people. It's about my time, but you brainwash some people some of the time, but you can't brainwash all the people all the time. Because I'm sitting here like, you surely have not brainwashed me, Jay-Z. Because I'm sitting here like, that is just... And I know you got your little friends and folks, just tweeting out and the Illuminati helping you do all this promotion to this 444. But I'm just like, it just seemed like too many people been hurt through it. You know what I'm saying? Through what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair or right. So I just have a hard time supporting. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, as I read through some of the social media, some of the words I see on some of the songs, I'm like, okay, you got a point. That's good. All right, Jay-Z. I hear you. All right. Thank you for standing up for that, Jay-Z. But there's some points that, and don't get me wrong, I know Jay-Z's scenario may be, hey, this is the game. This is what they do. I'm playing to win. Sort of sound like Trump. This is the game. This is what we do, and we gonna win. All right, Jay-Z. All right, then. Well, then just don't get mad when we criticize some of the stuff and how you going about winning. But it's your business. I really don't think you care if we criticize it or not. But not really criticize. For me, it's more of sharing so that, again, our babies and the other people can see and not do this. You know what I'm saying? Because we can win and all be in love and in harmony. And then we have to watch, because the media loves showing black people fighting against each other. So they love, all the news talking about Jay-Z and Kanye's beef. Really? Do you know how many Hollywood beefs are always going on and they don't always make it like first news on TV? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, so bless Jay-Z heart. He did try to change the narrative today, where I guess his publicists and people put out about the twins to try to detour the news about Kanye suing Jay-Z. But, and yes, and like I said, shout out to Beyonce, the twins, and Blue Ivy. And I do know that's why I like Jay-Z on taking care of his kids and being there for Beyonce and the family, like that family. So I do got to give him his props for that. Got to give Jay-Z his props for that. And I don't know, you could be talking about a whole lot more positive stuff in the 444. It's just, unfortunately, some of the other stuff, which, don't get me wrong, I know you may have said it's because you knew it was going to cause drama. You knew it was going to, a lot of people was going to talk about it, which, you're right. In this society of where out of 100, 80% of people are followers and just do whatever people tell them to do. And 20% of us stop and think and be like, we still might do it, but we do at least stop. Us 20%, we do stop and think and be like, am I getting played? And if I am getting played, how much am I getting played? And do I still want to do this? We will think about it. With 80%, boy, you just tell them something, they just run on their followers. They just go follow and do whatever, So you're right, it's helping to sell your music. So if that was your plan, Jay-Z, that's working. Kudos to your plan. Almost made me feel like, them cartoons when we were little, and the little cartoon character was always trying to take over the world, was always rubbing his hands like, I got the world now, the world is mine. That's what it reminds me of. Jay-Z. It's probably sitting back doing, I got the world. Okay, I'm just playing Jay-Z. I love you as a human being, Jay-Z. But I'm happy to get to know you on some of the stuff that you're doing. And Kanye do need to get his money. Pay Kanye, Jay-Z. That's what you need to do, is pay Kanye. All right, y'all, I'm going to wrap this up because y'all know I don't like to go more than 30 minutes. But anything else I want to say about Kanye suing Jay-Z? No, I think I'm empty. I go and go till I just get it all out. I think pretty much I'm empty. I got it all out. All right, so God bless. You all can follow me on Twitter, and that's Hope. It's @Hope_Speaks. That's Twitter, @Hope_Speaks. You can like me on Facebook. Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, _listen. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, _listen. Go to YouTube. On YouTube, I'm Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. And as I told you before, my Instagram now is @Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Or you can just call me, 323-338-6580. You can email me, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks @yahoo.com. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks @yahoo.com. But the best way to reach me is by phone, 323-338-6580. So let's all become Illuminati fighters. Like they got all the superheroes. We'll be the superhero of Illuminati fighters. We have come to save all the artists and upcoming artists from the Illuminati. Woo! And fly away and go help save all these artists and all these different people. And we pray for Jay-Z too, because Jay-Z just may be in so deep. Jay-Z, like, if I want to get out, I ain't, And then you have to watch it too, you all, because the Illuminati, will use Jay-Z to make it seem like he's really standing up for rights and standing up for our side, but he's just saying that because he knows that will draw people in. And then he's still working on behalf of the Illuminati and doing negative stuff to people. So, all right. Just trying to, help y'all to be woke, as the kids say. Woke. Woke. So wake up. Anyway, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Be blessed.